Strathaven Castle is located in the center of the small town of Strathaven, in South Lanarkshire, Scotland. The origins of the castle are obscure, but it is believed to have been built around 1350 by the Bairds, on a bend of the Powmill Burn. Later the castle passed to the Sinclairs, and then to the Earls of Douglas. After the suppression of the Earls of Douglas, by James II in 1455, the castle was sacked and slighted. Little or nothing of the early castle remains. In 1457 Strathaven was granted to Sir Andrew Stuart, an illegitimate grandson of Murdoch Stuart, Duke of Albany. Stuart, who later became Lord Avondale, either rebuilt the earlier castle, or built a new castle on the same site. In 1534, it passed to Sir James Hamilton of Finnart, who expanded the buildings. A letter of 1559 mentions that it was here, at Strathaven, that Master Patrick Buchanan, brother of George Buchanan, taught the children of Regent Brae. It changed hands one last time in 1611, when the castle was sold to James, Marquis of Hamilton. The last occupant was Anne, Duchess of Hamilton, 1632-1716. The main residence was Hamilton Palace. The castle was abandoned in 1717. Strathaven Castle is built on a rocky, partly artificial mount, and was defended to the east, south and west by the steep banks of the Powmill Burn. A barbican surrounded the top of the mount, traces of which remain to the west of the castle. The castle comprised a three-story rectangular block, around 11 2m by 21 2m, with a four-story round tower at the northwest corner, and a small projecting wing at the southeast. Of this, the north wall and the tower remain almost complete, with fragments of the other walls. Internally, the remains of a collapsed basement vault can be seen. Modern concrete infill has obscured much of the original detail, although a remnant of 15th century style corbelling remains visible. The round tower has several wide guns. It was probably added in the 16th century, and incorporates an improbably low entrance. Psalter 1993 concludes that, although the door must originally have been larger, it does not appear to have had a lower threshold, as a plinth continues below. When part of the castle walls collapsed, or were demolished, a human skeleton was supposedly found. An information board outside the castle expands on the story. According to tradition, the wife of a past lord so greatly displeased her husband that she was walled up alive in part of the castle wall. Nothing is recorded of her crime, yet it is said that she was led into a small purpose-built niche, blessed by a priest, given some food and water, and then walled up forever. When a portion of the walls fell down in the middle of the 19th century, human bones were discovered, giving some credence to this story. The information board records the local tradition that several lay tunnels run from the castle to the Sweeties Brae, the Mill Brae, and to the tower. When the road was built below the castle, no sign of these tunnels was found.